Yo, 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 it's your boy, John Marcelo Well, and today I'm showing you this game that I played, and I think I did swell. It started off with me as Black Panther, but I think I wanted to show people a little bit about playing Marvel Rivals, right? A lot of people that are in the lower ranks think that Marvel Rivals is about picking one character and just running it down. Oh, wait, look at this back angle I went through, right? If you use both of Black Panther's moves, you can get behind them using this angle and use a flank. If I was better, I would have killed this Ultron. But I'm Dookie. You can go to this health pack that's right here. Remember the health packs. You see I'm able to readjust. Ooh, readjust. And then bam, bam. I missed another kill. If I was better, I would have killed her too. That would have been 2 people dead. I would have been adding value other than just adding ult charge for the healers. So I tried to kill this healer and I was like, I got you. It just wasn't working. I could have killed her too if I was better. Listen, there's 3 kills right there, back to back. But that's not what I'm saying, right? My team won the fight. I brought nothing but fear to the whole enemy team. You know what I'm saying? They switched characters because of me. You see what I'm saying? They went from whatever they was playing. They didn't have a whole different character. I was like, yo. I guess they didn't switch characters. Oh no, there's a Venom now. Yeah, they switched characters. Because of me.
Be proud of what you did
Anyway,
here.
so after they switched, it went down.
They look like they mean business.
The new Venom was on my ass, y'all.
What am I?
I tried to do the same trick. Look, y'all, I went the wrong way, y'all. I'm scared, y'all, so I went to hide, y'all. I saw the healer, and then I saw somebody I could kill. I went to go kill him, and I missed everything, y'all. I tried to get away, it didn't work, y'all. I got to that health pack. Remember that health pack is there. I didn't know what my team was doing, but I came back to the point to kill somebody. I couldn't do it again. Look at how bad I am. I am awful. Oh, then I saw that guy was open. I said, let me get out of the way of that. I looked at that person and I'd be able to kill her if I was better. But I'm not. I didn't go into this ult, did I? Did I die to the ult? Good. But remember, that health pack is there. I didn't use it 3 times in this whole thing, right? If you playing, there's another health pack up top. There's 2 more on the complete opposite side. If you playing a dive character with all this movement, you know what I'm saying? Make sure. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, because he used his. Okay. That makes sense. I gotta watch for that. Sorry, I'm watching this vlog back to see how I could do better. First thing I could do better is go into the practice range and practice. I switched to Thor. I like Thor as a DPS. I think Thor is good. I like Thor as like a diver. I went to do some damage. I saw a girl. I said, ooh. I had to get off the DP. I wasn't bringing no value. I was trying to peel for this, get this support off of. I didn't do it. I tried to save her. I went the wrong way. I missed everything. This was my loss. I was the reason this was going so bad. But guess what? Let me show you the definition of locking in, right? Because I'm trying my best to lock in. I could say that my team had died there, but no. If I would have peeled for her, she would have been alive. If I would have hit my stuff, she would have been alive. I'm sitting here hiding. Venom saw me. I was scared. I was like, yo, no. Did he get me? And I think I make it. You know what I'm saying? One thing I can do is stay alive. If you see those bubbles, make sure you go back in those bubbles. Those bubbles are healing bubbles, and I died. I should have turned the corner, went a different. I was getting hit from multiple angles. After I died, I was like, let me see. What is really doing me dirty? And I saw that group, and I was like, Mr. Fantastic is gonna work. I think Mr. Fantastic's gonna have an ultimate because they are grouped up consistently, and I'm gonna be able to just bounce. It's all I needed to do is just Mr. Fantastic. I went to go give Jeff the shield here. Yep. Then I went to go fight the Venom. I saw that overtime was going, so I went to the overtime. I got big to try to take damage and send it back. You know what I'm saying? Just try to hold the point for as long as I could. It didn't work, man. This shit didn't work. I died. Everybody was like, this dude's ass. He trash. Dog water. And then, you know what I did, y'all? I said, Jeff, listen, if you want a DPS, I swap.
So,
you know what Jeff said? He said, you got it. I said, okay, look, listen, I'm gonna play Wolverine. This can deal with the group real well. And y'all, when I tell you this video gets
Always a pleasure to see
fun,
you out here getting your hands dirty.
your
Emma.
boy locked
Such poor timing,
in.
though. I just had my nails done.
Look at this Wolverine
Turn
game
to
play.
diamond, darling. We'll make it through without
I'm
breaking.
so excited. I'm
Well,
so
it's not
excited. I'm
quite
so excited.
adamantium, but I suppose it'll do.
I was just talking to my
The battle
roommate,
starts in
seeing
5,
if he wanted to
4,
see this game,
3,
but he playing
2,
his game.
1.
Same old Matt. If y'all haven't checked out his
you need to
page,
do
check
is
it out
capture
over
the
on
mission area.
YouTube,
Got
where
it?
this video is posted on YouTube. And if you're sleeping right now, thank you so much. So the first thing that I thought, there might be a flanker. She's like, and I was like, She had ulted. I didn't know what to do, so I thought I could trap her and kill her. Yo, trap her on the side, grab her, then I figured bring it to my team. Grab her, bring it to my team. You see that Venom over there? That's crazy. I didn't even see him because I was going a whole different direction. I knew that Psylocke was going to be coming back. I wanted to make sure I could get my eyes on her. Then I wanted to adjust the team. I thought I could catch her right here. I got in close range. There's no way she would do that. She definitely did. I'm sitting here fighting her. I use the damage boost near the end where I think her combo will finally come out. And then I go over to this health pack. Remember where the health pack is. I see that my support had ulted, and then I saw my target. Guess what? I went and grabbed him. I ulted and got another one. Yeah. And then I saw that. One thing that's good that I didn't do, went over to this health pack. That Ultron was on my ass. I had to grab him. I took him back into his support's ultimate, so I had to get up out of there. Look at the feel for everything that's around. The bubbles, the other bubbles, the team, which way they're looking. Like, there's this whole bunch of stuff you got to be looking at when you're playing the game. I saw a Penny video of a dude talking about, like, a Penny where he was placing his mines, and I was like, yo, brother, what is going on? Actually, after this game, I'm gonna do a review of his video and talk about his game. I actually left a comment. I'm gonna actually leave a link to this video. I know my gameplay isn't the best. This is a quick play, bro. I know my gameplay isn't the best, but I could tell you exactly what's wrong with the game that you did great. Like, yeah, you can have a lot of kills, but you know what? I'm just yapping. Ooh, caught her out of her ult. And then I had to hit them all at the same time. You see that? I hit them all at the same time. I gotta get away from this Ultron because he's cooking me, bro. Sometimes you don't have to fight people. Sometimes you can run away from your team, especially if it's only one dude cooking you. I went to go grab him and I got him. You see how I was able to switch around characters, bro? If you just a Penny main, get off the game. And I'm gonna say this. I know you can't have a whole bunch of hours on a specific character and do a lot of stuff, but I would say do what I do. Get in quick play and practice, bro. Practice. This is me in quick play practicing with what can counter what. You know what I'm saying? What can counter what. Now I'm gonna show you what happens in the very next game when you try to what am I trying to say? When you try to play with too many characters. Yeah, you want to have a good pocket pick of Penny, but you don't want to have 7 or 8 characters that you're playing with. You want to have probably 5, right? I like Wanda, I like Wolverine, I like Penny, I like Groot, I like Invisible Woman, and I like Loki. I got 2 in each category, multiple in the attack category. It's like once you and Black Panther. Oh my God, bro! I got a whole Black Panther account where I just play Black Panther. But I knew this Ultron was cooking me solo, so guess what I did? I switched to counter the Ultron. I said, let me go ahead and go this one so I can get this Ultron off my ass. The Groot didn't seem too much like a problem, but that Ultron was cooking me. I had just threw that there to cut off the choke point so she couldn't get the overtime real easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I stayed away from the inside because I did not want to get caught with her ult. I thought she was gonna ult, but you see who I'm going for right now? That Ultron. Because you know who the ace is? Ultron. What you do is, right, inside of a game, if you want to win, you switch to counter the ace if you can. Whoever the ace is on their team, I didn't need to ultimate right here. I just did it. But whoever the ace is on the enemy team, switch to try to get 2 abilities or 2 type of things to counter them. You gotta switch to counter whatever is tearing your team up, because I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Everybody on your team is a bot. Everybody. You a bot. I'm a bot. Everybody on your team is a bot. So you got to play to make it so that the bots can win. How can you get all the bots around you to win? That's the way you got to think about it. So I'm not going to play the rest of this. We end up winning. I'm going to show you actually. Hold on. So I play Wanda. I think I do a weird flank that doesn't work. I don't know where. Oh, yeah, okay. So I get a solo. Oh, is that solo? Yeah, and I get out of that. But then I go over to Narnia. They die. I go to get this health pack over here. Give me a second. Okay, so I go with my team right here. What was wrong? Hold on. Let me see. Do you watch your videos back to see what went wrong? I know what went wrong here. I think I don't know. I was chasing the Ultron, but like it became a thing where Ultron chasing didn't do nothing for me. Like you see, I'm getting cooked right here. Right here, come back for the Ultron. I think I die right here. I didn't have to die right there. I could have got healed by Rocky. I could have did like a lot of stuff. I could have ran away from my team. I don't know why I did that. I think it was like an ego play. I went to Black Panther. Oh, man. I don't know why I went to Black Panther. Look at this shit. Look at this right here. Look right here. I switched to Black Panther. My team winning. They got the point. I'm playing Wanda. I'm chasing the Ultron down. We doing good. I switched to Black Panther. I use my abilities. I whip them. I fall into the enemy ult. I look at enemy tanks. Look at this. I look at it. Look at that bullshit. I got the off Black Panther. I said, you know, maybe this ain't it. Maybe Black Panther ain't it. You know what I switched to? The Wolverine.
Let's do this.
Right? And the playing too many characters means maybe I shouldn't have switched to BP. What was the point of me switching to BP? Was I going to get the guy in the air better? I was playing Wanda. I was doing good. I switched. Oh, when I pushed BP, I was like, these walls are atrocious. I need to do something about these walls. And I went to Wolverine. And I saw the enemy Wolverine. And I was like, ooh, I don't know why I'm going to fight him. There's 3 people over here fighting one guy that does more. Oh, my baby. Oh. My baby made me dinner. Thank you for my baby dinner. She's a mother-loving winner. I killed that. What's my target? My target was the wolf. I had ulted everybody. Look at this, y'all. What am I doing? So I'm supposed to get everybody off the point. Everybody's off the point. I went to go get the tank. Okay, so I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And then I got on the other side of him. I made sure he couldn't go that way. Okay.
Let's do this.
Eating chicken dinner.
A health boost. Fine by me.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Needed a little boost. Thanks. I am Groot.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Let's do this.
Glory is almost yours.
You're restored.
We must not yield.
Us against the world.
Scratch my back.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
A health boost.
Control lost.
Fine by me.
Okay, so check this out. I was killing
Let's do this. Maximum impact.
Us against the world.
Even better than my mutant power. Someone scratch my rage.
around. I got 1, 2 people, 3 people dead on my team. It's me, the support, and things. She's staying from old. I didn't know what to do. I went to go stop the point. Ooh. Now, what I want to know, this is what I want to know. Was what I did would save the game? That's all I want to know. Because this is what I was watching this whole vlog for. This lady, 99%, she's getting hit by Ultron. She's about dead. She has ult. Where am I at? Where am I at this point? See. I am the reason this game was won. Jesus Christ.
The world!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I was. I don't know. Obviously, it was the support ult. Obviously. But what I want to know is the amount of time that we had with the support would have made if I didn't run onto the point.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Bro, there's no way. The amount of time that look how fast this bitch is moving. I might eat this. Look how fast this bitch is moving. There, I saved that bitch. And I can't get through. You, come here. Oh, I almost fucked it up when I went to grab him. I almost fucked it up grabbing him. It was but that time, that's what saved the game. Look at this shit. Fucking amazing, man. Let's get back to it.
Coming at you. Let's do this.
Don't let.
Endless fury.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
You're welcome.
Here.
You really went rabid on him, Rocket. Quail, you.
Control C's.
I can't believe it.
You're mine.
That's right.
Endless fury.
Anyway. Wow. Let's get to this dude's game. I'm gonna tell you to pretty much skip to exactly when I'm reviewing your video anyway. This is actually really good. It was just so hot when I really got to this. Did you microwave it? Oh man, the worst. Let's see, how much did I do? I did 20,000 damage. I don't know. I'm not saying I was the difference maker, but I was trying to do my best, man. That dude did 11,000 damage. He didn't need to do too much, huh? 12. He got a lot of final hits. We did everything we could to win that game, man. What am I looking for? History. Here's my history. The row scale issue. Man. Alright, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Ugh. So. Ooh, is there like a John Marcelo review? Should I start reviewing people's stuff? Marvel Rivals doesn't want you to rank up. You think so, buddy? He says Marvel Rivals doesn't want him to wake up. Me, I am not good at the Marvel Rivals. I am Diamond 1. I got Diamond 1 on multiple different characters. I think I'm like a Diamond 2 character. Like with everything that I play. I can't deal with hit scan really well. So that's pretty much it for me. Cause I don't play a lot of shield characters other than going Black Panther and taking them out directly. I like a lot of Penny. Penny was my first Lord character, so I'm watching this Penny Lord complain about being in platinum. Let's see what he's got going on.
And season 2.5, it's been a little rough to say the least.
Nope. Okay, so this is where he says, watch this gameplay. There we go.
System is messing up players more than we realize.
Okay, so let's start right here. Actually, let's continue. Let's let him talk right quick.
Now, if you've made it this far in the video, let's check out what's happening live on the screen.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Why
System is
are you standing here?
messing up
In
players.
general, right? Look who the card at, right? He is the only tank of the team. They got a Black Widow, a Magic, a Ultron, a Loki, right? Is Magic standing in front of what we got? A Venom and another Magic. So Magic and Magic probably fighting each other. This pit probably an assassin Magic or fighting Magic, right? She got ult ready. She got ult ready. He got ult ready. Everybody on the y'all team got ult correctly ready, right? Why are you standing here? Why wouldn't you be standing on the point? I wish I could have like an overseed video. Actually, in the comment section, I made a play-by-play breakdown, right? I said, Diamond One Penny here. Let's look. All right, work on aim. Oh yeah, let's go back. 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 Dang, I gotta go back to the beginning of the video. Dang, that sucks. All right, let's go back to like all the way over here. Actually, man, watch this.
Man, season 2.5,
Watch this. Look
it's
at
been a
this.
little rough
Look at
to
this.
say
This is
the
about to be
least.
the craziest thing.
But
y'all
this
about to
isn't
see
a
ever.
highlight reel.
Oh no,
Okay,
hold
this
on.
is
I'm so sorry. It's not a highlight reel at all. Look at this. Look at this. I had to stop him from talking. Cause this John, I was like, yo, this is atrocious. So roll out, look nice. Okay, he's nice out there. All right, so he's the only Penny. All right, he's the only Penny tank. When you're set up Penny solo tank, you really gotta be creative, right? I like where you set your thing up. However, we got Storm. You're hiding in the back. So the cart gonna move. Their cart's gonna move. And it's gonna move exactly to where you are. What did you do in this area to stop the cart from moving right here? Because this is the only choke point you would have, this turning point, right? So your mine's being right here. Nah, you by yourself, right? You using this mine needs to be in the back to try to block off the people flanking. We don't know who's flanking, who could be flanking. Magic could be flanking. Wanda could be flanking. We got a couple of characters. Thor, he's definitely in the front pushing. And then this one's Mystery. Ooh. Okay. I like this. I like where you sitting at. I don't know what happened. You went to fight the Venom, stop the Venom. This right here. Oh, my boy. Watch this. This is what I was talking about originally. Because when I was watching the video, I was listening to what you were saying. And I was like, yeah, man, it really feels like that. The system really keeping you down. But then it's 1, 2, 3 people, I think, on this Venom. 3 of y'all. You turn around. Look at this. You turn back around. The cart moving. The EOM. Okay. Where Venom at? Venom's still alive. Where did he go? Is Venom still over there? Is that okay? That's not Venom. Is that Venom? No, that's Thor. Where did that Venom go? Did he die? He didn't die. Did he have a kill? Bro, watch this. Cause that Venom is sticky, boy. That boy, not sticky. That boy, look, he about to get away again. Not right here. Watch this. Not get away, but he about to take forever to kill. You killing all these people. That's nice. I think the cart's still moving. Okay, now you guys got the cart stopped. That's good. You would allow the cart to move all the way up to where your thing is because you're the solo tank, right? So that's all the space you allow while looking for this Venom. Look at where your thing is. Look at the cart. It got all that space. And then they was able to get past the choke point where you could hold because you all the way over there. I understand you have to deal with all of these things and get all of these kills. Yes, but your most important thing is stopping the cart, holding the cart. You are the tank. So that means you hold the space. You are not holding any space, backing up and resetting up your mines so that your penny mines can be safe. What you're doing is allowing the enemy tank, right? Which would be what? Venom? The one that's super hard to kill. take space by taking your attention, because he's taking space by taking your attention away from the cart, and Magic to just push in, and they're pushing pretty. It's a high speed. They got 1 minute and 29 seconds, so you guys are dying at a pretty good rate, but you're still getting pushed in, which sucks. So let's see where you're at. I see it. I get you. Trying to get away. We're going over. You're getting healed. This is nice. Look at you can set up your mind right here. This is where you should set up. Set up right here. Put your thing right here so they can cut this choke point off and cut off this choke point. You need both of these cut off right now. I think there's a Magic still right here, so she needs to die right now. And y'all need to hold that line right here. This is where you need to hold. Let's see what you do. Okay. You put it back here. I understand there's a Venom. We got a Black Widow. We got a Magic. However, they gotta probably swap because they ain't nobody holding this point. And y'all getting pushed in hard. Where you currently at, I don't know why you set up right there. You could have set up some mines on that side. You ulted around. That's pretty cool. But let's skip ahead to where you had said, because Venom getting in there in the first place, which way did he go? Did he go the long way or the short way? Did he walk straight in? We don't have that footage. But let's go to what you asked us to look at. I'm just going. So, right here. Why are you here? I get you the solo tank, but you the solo tank. This is the spot probably for Black Widow, right? You got to be further up. You have to be further up. And nobody can be on point because there's no shield tank. There hasn't been any shield tank. And on the points actively, right? The point that you're not at, the point that you say later on in the game, you're the only one at. However, you're not the only one at that. There's 2 more supports actively on point. Probably why they kept dying was because the supports was trying to do what you were supposed to do, which is stop the cart. But you over here in this little corner, I understand you want to keep your pinning mine safe, but that little cutway right there, you can block off 2 ways. You can block off this side and that side, but you ain't blocking off no sides. You letting them come. That's what you're doing wrong. That's your skill issue. You ask, was you just bad? Look at this. How you look at this game and you ask us, was this bad? Come on, brother. Look at where you're at. What are you supposed to be doing? What are you supposed to be doing, my mans? This ain't it. Getting kills is not what you're supposed to be doing. Having a lot of kills. So I'm going to show you this kill, right? I'm going to show you when you got it. Because you didn't get it at an important time. You was like, look at the game and look at what I was doing, bro. You wasn't doing shit. They pushing the point. Look at the cart go right by you. You was literally not doing shit. Look at what I'm doing. Look in the comment section, right? I don't know why these plats and people are looking at this gameplay. They didn't look at your gameplay. They just cried in bitchery and being bad. And if they said that this, why? Bro, my brother, why would you think this is good? You sitting in this corner watching the cart go by and then killing a Wanda, right? Guess what? Right next to her respawn point is doing anything. You didn't do shit but waste time. And look, and this is the craziest thing, right? He has his ult. He has his ult. All y'all got y'all ults. All y'all got y'all ults. And you gonna use yours to get back. You gonna kill what? I think you helped with a kill right there. Nah, that double, yeah, you helped with somebody that was already dying. They was already dying. And then you set up all the way back here. You got all that space up there, and you set up all the way back here. That's what your problem is. You set up too far in the back. I'm going to put it inside of your comment section. Your problem is you set up too far back. There we go. That's the synopsis. I hope that helps. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's the video.